Hi everyone, I am Aslıhan. I am volunteering in Craiova right now. Welcome to our podcast Inclusive with Unlocked 2. Today we heard talk about this World Day for Culture Diversity for Dialogue and Development observed on May 21. This day is not just a celebration. It is that reminder we need to protect, value, and live with the diversity every day. Speaking of diversity and different perspective, I have a surprise guest with me.
Hello.
Let's start with our guest. How are you?
Hello. My name is Claudia and I'm a student here in Craiova on the Faculty of Letters and I'm fine. I'm excited to see what we will gonna talk about today.
Do you have any question for me?
Yeah, I know that you're from Turkey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna know like what do you miss from home, from Turkey?
Oh, girls.
The best, the most.
Actually, I usually miss the Turkish food.
Turkish food.
And my family must.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, and another one. What do you like the most about Romania?
Actually, I joined this Shakespeare Festival last month. So actually, this amazing experience for me. I usually follow this international show, and I have a responsible in the festival. I was the volunteer in Shakespeare
you're a
Festival.
volunteer.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. But actually, my responsible in the village.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
In the Shakespeare's village.
Yeah.
In the park.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that. Yeah, well, that's a nice festival that we have, and it's like it is made from 2 years. It was 2 years ago, and now it was this year. And last edition, I wanted to go, but I was in high school and I couldn't. And now I wanted to go as well, but I was in college with exams and everything, and I couldn't. But I think from 2 years from now, I will be a volunteer to the Shakespeare Festival, hopefully.
And are you ready? Are you ready? Do you want to follow
Yes.
this next question?
Yes.
Okay. What does this day mean to you?
Well, it is for sure about diversity, right?
Yeah.
So it means inclusion. It means like diversity, obviously. Like you and me, you are from Turkey, I'm from Romania. Like just people from different countries together, being friends, and just talking, just sharing things with each other,
Wow.
spending time with each other, things like that.
Wow. Actually, UNESCO say intercultural dialogue is essential for a more peaceful and inclusive world. The United Nations also links the cultural diversity with peace, human rights, and development. That's why when we talk about this meaning of this, we should also focus on how open we are this society's difference.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, our societies have like a lot of differences, but I think that brings us closer somehow. Like you tell me about your culture, I tell you about our culture, and through that we get closer to each other. If you
Yeah.
ask me,
Oh, yeah.
like if we would have had the same culture, we would like okay, you know the traditions, I know the traditions. Maybe we would have not be friends, but now we are because I asked you about Turkey, you asked me about
Yeah.
Romania, so
Yeah.
diversity brought us closer somehow.
What is the cultural diversity?
Culture diversity.
Because you
Well-
say that we have a different culture, and what is that?
Well, I think I just defined it by. I think it is just the thing that brings people closer sometimes, and I think it's nice to be different. I don't know. It's nice to see different cultures, to experience different things from another culture, to eat different food from another culture. Like I would love to eat Turkish food, for instance. Yeah. So I think that's cultural diversity. Just being different and at the same time together. Like
Yeah, actually, in addition, culture diversity means people come from the different cultures, different language, and a way of the life. It's normal that people see the world different ways. It
Obviously.
is also about accepting and respecting this difference. In my society, there are many cultures, but inclusion is still growing.
Nice.
What are you think you're living?
I have no idea. I'm still in college. It's my first year of
Mhm.
faculty, and I have no idea what I will gonna do. But I know I wanna travel. I for now I just want to travel. I don't
Oh,
know if I.
actually, do you know inclusivity in your life?
Oh, in my life.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I think so. Like I always wanted to know more people
Mm-hmm.
and find out new things about Turkey, for instance, or any other country. So yeah,
Oh,
I think that's how I have, that's how I gain inclusivity in my life.
it's okay. Uh, actually, this have a challenge. This section.
Okay.
Uh, I want your the draft. Could you drive the person from another culture who influenced you the most?
Hmm. It's hard because I have a lot of international friends from here, from where we are recording the podcast. I have no idea. It's such a hard question because you are so many and you're so diverse, and I love you all somehow. um, hmm. Actually, in the first semester this year, in my faculty was an old lady from a Muslim country, but I don't remember which one. I don't know if it was. I don't know if she was from Turkey or any other country
Mm-hmm.
that has this religion. I don't remember exactly, but she was like pretty old for a student, and she amazed me by how devoted she was to her studies. I mean, she had children my age, and she was studying, and that really moved me. It was very nice to get to know her a little bit and see how it is to do college at that age and things like that. And she was very nice. She still is, but I think she moved. I think she went to back to her country to finish her studies
Mm-hmm.
there or something like that.
Mm.
She's not here anymore. But
Wow.
yeah, I think she influenced me the most.
What did your influence?
What do you mean? I don't
What
understand.
did you influence? Why?
Why did she influence me?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm, because she came to my country to study, and she was pretty old. Like usually you see like young people doing that, traveling for
Mhm.
studies and things like that. But usually you don't see old people doing that. Usually the old people, if they want to study, like make faculty and things like that, usually they go in their country. They do not travel, at least in my opinion. And that influenced me. Like if she was, because she was so determined to learn and finish her degree.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting story. Okay, I continue. What is the culture habits you found surprising in another country?
Can you say it again, please?
What is the culture habits you found surprising in another country? Surprising.
Mm-hmm. A cultural
Maybe
habit.
cultural shock. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. I remember that, like in some countries, but I don't remember which ones. But in some countries, like when you say yes, it's like this, and when you say no, it's like this. And I was like, for us, it's the opposite. For us, it's yes and no, like with the head. And I was like, huh, what? Okay, that was a shock for me. I didn't know that is different in other countries, and I would never think about the fact that just the simple words yes and no can mean something else in another country, like the physical signs for yes and no to be the opposite. That was a shock for me.
Actually, this one.
Yeah.
What is this something from your own country that others find unusual?
Unusual.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean, I would love you to answer to this one, and then I will think about it, because it's like people tell me a lot of surprising things about my country, but for me they are common. So I don't remember all of the things that people tell me they find surprising about my country, but I think the food is pretty different from other cultures, and also our traditions. Traditional dances, traditional clothes. I think they are different from other countries, and maybe that's unusual for them.
No, actually interesting. Actually, in our country, tea is the big part of the our life. Do you know black tea?
What?
Do you know black tea?
Yeah.
Actually, we usually drink the everywhere, the at work, in the home, communication with friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I don't think we have like that, like a drink. Actually, we do, but it's an alcohol drink. Yeah, it's like it. It is similar to vodka, but it's not vodka. But yeah, we are known to drink a lot. Unfortunately, I don't drink personally, but yeah, we are known to do that. Yeah, can be unusual too. Yeah, people from my country drink a lot. Yeah, I'm not one. I am a Romanian girl, but I usually don't drink that much. It's just not that fun for me to drink. But yeah, we are known for that, unfortunately.
Where have you seen cultural diversity creates a positive change?
A positive change?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I would love uh, everybody to be more open about it, like to be more open to change and to new things, like uh, any other thing that you brought with you from Turkey. I would like anyone to embrace it and see how it is. At least try it. They don't have to like it, but just try it. Be open about it. Not say, okay, no, I will not try that. What do you mean? You should try it. Maybe you like it.
Do you have story about this diversity? Maybe experience, maybe volunteer experience.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I was in an Erasmus project in Bulgaria this year, and we had a project about language policies, and we were like 5 countries: Romania, Bulgaria, Morocco, Turkey, and Greece. And we were like talking to each other, making groups for the things that we had to do for the courses, the project and everything. And we were like in the group, we were almost from the all 5 countries, and we were like talking to each other, and that was so natural. Like, I love that, and I think that is a story that can be told, because we were like talking to each other just like we knew each other, but we were from different countries, like totally different countries.
Actually, international experience is important
Yeah.
for diversity.
Yeah. And also, I'm a volunteer at volunteer association called Today Social Skills, and they are making a lot of Erasmus projects. And I didn't have the chance to go in one with them, but I see that they are doing so many interesting things, and I would love to in the future, and I think I will.
Because most likely this project open the new idea, open the new ways.
Yeah. New ways, and for sure new opportunities, like to know people, to learn new things, and I love to learn new things. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. When did you first experience a cultural difference that surprised you?
Hmm.
Such as Esther for me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did remember we joined this Esther with you. Actually, this is my first Esther because Esther not common for my country.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that is the one. I mean, I love Easter, I love Christmas,
actually,
and
they enjoy. Yeah.
yeah, and I know they are religion
Mhm.
related, but for me, I'm not so religious, and for me, they are just like um, holidays that bring me closer to my family and to people in general. And that's why I always ask, how is Christmas for you in your country? How is Easter for you in your country? And I always forget that they are religiously related, both of them, like the born of Jesus and so on. And I always forget that we have different religions, which is okay. I totally get that. But yeah, I always ask about it because I remember I asked you because it is just a holiday for me that bring me closer to people. You know, like it makes people be more kind, more generous, and I just love them. I
Yeah,
love these holidays because the people are just
me
better.
too.
Yeah, I'm glad you do. I'm very glad you do.
Do you think we are open enough to migrants?
Hmm. Well, it's a hard question
Yeah.
because personally, I think I am, but when it comes to, I don't know, all the people in Romania, I think a lot of them are not yet ready to welcome them properly. Like, I think some of them should be more open about it, and for sure, the state as well.
Mm.
I mean, I know that we have some laws for the immigrants, and that's good. But I think we can do more for the immigrants. I think we can um, be more open for them, not with laws, but maybe like just for people. Like the people should be more open about it. The people should maybe get to know more about with the immigrants and just treat them better. I think some people can't understand the fact that they're people as well, and we should treat them as people.
Actually, the place I live in has a very long history and many different cultures have lived here. Because of this, people are used to living with diversity, part of the society memory. In recent years, many people come to our the place because of wars in the nearby regions. As a society, we started this migration for the first time. Actually, this hardly. At first, people felt a confession, and everyone, both citizens and migrants, wanted safety. Over time, do long-term living together, and confession fatigue start appear in society. So people's openness can change depending on the station.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Do you know confession fatigue?
What?
Do you know confession fatigue?
I don't think so. I don't.
Actually, confession fatigue it's a mean that when people see some problem for a long time, they react less than before.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Do you know how different countries deal with migration?
I know that some of them deal with it better and some of them deal with it not so well. Uh, but I don't know more about it than other than that. Like I know that the northern countries from Europe, for instance, are more open about it, and some of the countries from the south, maybe southeast, are not that open, like Romania, for instance. um, or at least I'm optimistic, so I will say that we are improving at that. And yeah, that's all I know. That some of them are more open, and some of them are less open to it.
Yeah, because some country are really open idea because really support the immigration. But other country not open, focus to security and a border.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it depends on the country, on the laws, and everything.
Uh,
I hope that every country will treat better the migrants,
yeah.
because I think that is how it should be. Like, we are all people.
Yeah.
We should treat each other like people, no matter our uh, country that we are coming from, or religion, or anything.
Also, how should it be handled?
Handled, how
Yeah.
it should be handled. I have no idea. It's a hard question because I know it's a hard problem. It's a complicated subject to speak about because a lot of things are involved, like the state, the people, how they react, and so on and so forth. So I don't think I am able to say how this should be handled, but I'm sure that when it comes to how it should be handled, I would say that it should be handled with more patience and more understanding for everyone and more acceptance. Because, like I said before, we are people. We should treat each other with respect, and we should treat each other equally, no matter the nationality, the religion, and so on.
Actually, firstly, I think migration shouldn't only be about the border and security.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I can agree with you on that one.
Yeah. Countries need to better integration the plans like language course, job training, and social support to help people the adapt.
Yeah, like language
Mhm.
courses, maybe. In my country, I know that there are some language courses, Romanian language courses, but honestly, I don't know how good they are. I'm not aware of their quality, but I hope they're all right, because Romanian language is a hard language, if you ask me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is because it comes from Latin, and we have a lot of borrowings from French, from Slavic influences, and so on and so forth. It's a complex language, and being a student at the Faculty of Letters made me realize my specialization is majoring in English and minoring in Spanish. Linguistics and literature, and I realized learning Spanish and getting better at speaking English, I realized how hard actually is my language, my tongue language, just because I'm learning a new one which is similar to mine, which is Spanish. So yeah.
Is there anything you want to add?
Let's make more friends, and let's not think what nationality they are in, and just get to know each other more.
Oh, wow.
I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, let's do this one because it's better.
Oh, what is better? How better?
Yeah.
Better version.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you as well.
Yeah,
How was
it's
it?
finished.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening us.